this is not, I guess it is part of the day. I just woke up on my way to the gym, but I had to stop to show you and maybe start the vlog here. Look how beautiful Bali is. Good morning from a quiet morning here. This is Canggu, Bali. You guys who have been to Canggu, you'll recognize this place is over here. Luigi's is just down there. You'll recognize this place, usually packed full, but no one's here. And this is the beach down that way. And I guess today, what I wanted to talk about is I've been here in Bali for 5 months. I think today marks the 5th month I've been here. And there's been things that I've learned. So I thought for 5 months being here, give you guys 5 things that I've learned from living here in Indonesia, in Bali more specifically. Give you 5 things that I've learned from being here, and these things have, if you integrate these can kind of change your life. They've changed mine and made me look at life totally different. And maybe to start that, maybe go down this way to start this talk. So the first thing that I've learned from living here in Bali for 5 months is that money does not equal happiness like what we were taught in Western society. You know, as you guys know, living here in Bali, any of you guys who have been to Indonesia, you know the prices of things that, you know, you can live here and have a private room to yourself for $6 a night, or you can live in a villa where you're paying $1,000 a night. There's a huge extreme. But more importantly, here in Bali is that the people here, the local people, they're eating for $1 a day. They're working, some of them are working in these rice fields for, I want to say less than $100 a month. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I know that what we look at is we'd be like, there's no way I would do that. No, impossible that I would do that. That people here, they do it. And I've never met a group of people or I've never been to any country where people were as happy as they are here. It's by far, you guys know I love Poland, I love Malta. I think the people in Belgium and definitely the people in the Netherlands are the friendliest in the world that I've met, that I've come across and just naturally felt their energy. In the Philippines as well. Every Filipino I met have been so nice to me. And South America, okay, there's a lot of places where people are really friendly and nice, but never I've been in a place like this where I'd be like, wow, there's no way they'd like working in the sun in these rice fields. And I would just look and I'd see them when I'm having a coffee or a smoothie normally, and they're laughing, they're joking. You know, when you go down the streets here, you'll see there's places called warongs, the places where you eat locally for like $1, sometimes even less than $1. They're in there, they're with their dog, they're with their kids, they're laughing, they're joking, like, and sometimes there's no one even there. They're just laughing and having a great time in these little, almost like little shacks that they have or little things set up. They're smiling. I've never seen a place like this. And anyone who's been with me, if you've met me in Bali, you know, by the way, that's pretty cool. Any of you guys who have been with me in Bali, you know, I'm always just like, why is everyone so happy? The local people are happy. The small villages that I've been to, people have been happy. Everywhere that I've been, people seem so smiling and happy. And during this time period of all, when people are struggling, and it's obvious because people are struggling everywhere in the world, and it made me realize that money doesn't equal happiness. These people are happy. When you come here, you'll see, especially here in Asia, you'll go to some shops and you'll go in the shop and people are just kind of sleeping in the back because no one's been there for an hour or two. They wake up, they serve you. The place where I go for my post-workout massage, like right now, they're sleeping, and I go there and knock on the door and they open it, give me a massage, and I go and they go back to sleep. And they're just so chill, so relaxed. Like the rules are just different. It's just different. And it makes you really think like, wait, if money equaled happiness or even close to it, if you could equate it, then here would be, they wouldn't be so happy because they don't have the money that you'd have in West society, but it doesn't. These families I've seen, I was out for a smoothie the other day. I saw a family sitting in the bottom of one of these little shops like this. It was like a tourist agency, and nobody was there. Obviously, it was closed, but the family was in there. They lived there, and they were laughing, joking. They were sitting on the floor, and it made me just think like, wow, I've been so misled, especially growing up in Western society. And it made me think like, money does not equal happiness, and not even close. Not even close. And you never could have told me that before, because I'm like, well, money buys you cool distractions, but then coming here, that cancels out, because these people, they're not playing Xbox and all this stuff that we talk about in West society. They're chilling, they're relaxing, they're joking on the side of the street. I mean, I wish I could be in a place where they're doing it now, but it's really early. And that's one thing that I realized is so important, and it's just changed a whole lot of my mindset. And I'd say the second thing that I've really come to conclude, and it's something crazy to me, is you want to be in a place in your life. We all have dreams. Everyone has dreams. And I've realized that you want to be at a, wow, this is a good place. You want to be at a place in your life where your dreams, the things you dream about, are your standards. Where the dreams that you have, the things you dream about, the things you can't believe, oh my gosh, are just a standard. And hello. People just chilling, laughing, smiling. Oh man, I love this place. You want to be in a place where your dreams are your standards. So what do I mean by that? I can explain. There is a lot of trash in Bali. Wow, but the beach. The beach. Right there. You want to live in a place where your dreams are a standard. So to give you an example, for me, when I first found out about Bali, one of my thoughts, my dreams, my goals was like, you know, I want to live there. I want to be in a place where I can buy coconuts anytime, or I can have a villa, where I can have like a housekeeper to come clean that villa, and all these little things. These were dreams. These are dreams that I had. And I mean, look at this. Wow. And then I realized, like, actually when I came here to Bali, that those dreams that I had is just a standard of life here. Being close to the beach, being at a place where you can just come here, go in the water when you want to, get a coconut on the side of the road, that was like, it became like a standard here. But not even a standard for me, but it's a standard of the way of life here. And that was a huge mindset thing for me, because, you know, I remember it was maybe a couple days ago, I was with some people and we were out and my phone kept ringing, and the people were like, you can go, Luke. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. It's just like my coconut lady coming by. I'm gonna tell our housekeeper to open up. And it just hit me there. I was like, wait, what am I saying? And it's because it's a standard here. Like having people deliver coconuts to your house, having a housekeeper in your villa, having a pool guy that comes 3 or 4 times a week. And that's like a standard of living that it can be here. And having beautiful weather and having a beach that's around. And these places, you think they don't all exist in the same place, but what I've learned living here in Bali and Indonesia is that's kind of the standard way of life here. And that's just like, I mean, speaks for itself. Riding with your dogs, going to the beach in the morning, standard way of living. And like I say, coming from Western society, so much of this stuff I never even thought was possible. Like places, I mean, the standard of living, like you think everything has to be ready like this, and the restaurants have to be, they have to pass the health inspection. You have to have this amazing car and these houses, and you understand that here, it just works different over here. But like I said, it's about 8 in the morning. I've just finished my workout, so I'm gonna stop real quick at the best coffee shop in Bali. This is the best coffee shop, no joke. It will change your life. Get the Americano with almond milk. Americano with almond milk. It literally tastes like Christmas. Okay, so, and I just met some people here and they were telling me that this is owned by like a Canadian surfer, really cool. But BGS here in Canggu. There's one in Uluwatu as well, but the one in Canggu, just come to this place. The coffee will change your life. Okay, I must say the next thing that I've learned here in Bali for 5 months is that energy matters. It matters. And a lot of people are like, Luke, you know, you always talk about this energy and blah, blah, blah. Like, is it real? Is it true? And you guys know how you have those, and it matters, and it's true. And energy actually really matters. And for me, the energy here is the best I've ever felt. And one thing I've realized about energy, and it's not only just the smiles of the people, but the vibes you get when you go into a place, whether it's a 5-star hotel or whether it's a Waterong where you're paying 50 cents for food. The energy of the people. Hello. Good morning. The energy of the people, and because I always say people because people are energy, and it's the most powerful energy for me. But one of the things is you realize that it matters when you come here, having people smile, having people laugh, having people help you out. And then because of that, because the local people are like that and the Indonesian people are like that, it makes you want to be like that more. And it kind of goes around. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. And another thing that I've realized from it is that because of that energy, and you can say, oh, I don't know if it really exists, or Luke, I don't know about that kind of stuff. You feel it. You go into a cafe, you're like, I like this place, or I don't like this place. Go into a bar, a nightclub, you arrive in the country, you get that feeling like, this feels weird, I don't know about this place. That's energy. And in Bali, it's that. In Indonesia, I haven't been to other places yet, but in Bali, you're just here and you're just like, wow, it just feels great. And one thing I've realized, most of the people read the comments. Some people are like, I can't wait to get back there, or I've been here 4 or 5 times, or I've been there 9 times. So many people, I'm stuck in Australia and I can't wait to get back. And one thing I've realized is that, check out all this graffiti, everyone kind of has the same story here. The people's story are, for the most part, this is how just about everyone who lives in Bali, their story goes something like this. I came to Bali for a week. For me, 5 days. And now I've been here for 5 months. Or people's story, fill in the X, and it's always greater in multiples. So I came here for a day, now I've been here for a year. I came here for 2 weeks, and now I've been here 3 years. Everyone had the same story because of the energy that it has here. And because it's such a great energy, it's not like an individual energy. Like the energy of Poland is amazing for me, but for some people, they don't like it. So for me, it's different. But here, everyone kind of feels that huge collective energy. And it's like one of the most amazing things for me. And actually waiting for my coffee right here, and you can see it's super quiet in Canggu, and it's so weird. But it made me really believe in that the energy actually really matters. Like the energy of the people. Like every morning people come and they give a gratitude and offering, and just the energy. It's just the most amazing energy I've ever felt in any place I've ever been. But now I think my coffee's ready. Okay. Yeah.
We need a holder?
Yeah, can I have a holder, please? Yeah, because here in Bali they have like these holders they give you. I make for a video for here, so people come. Yeah. I just come yesterday the first time. I love it. It's like the coffee tastes like Christmas. Yes. Yes. Makasih ya. Sampai jumpa lagi. Oh yeah, we are out of here. Now, as much as I like to film the rest of this, I can't drive home holding this because putting it in this holder here, it's very bumpy and it spills out. So we're gonna try to, we'll spin to a better location. Okay, and you guys who have been to Bali, you'll recognize this place. Luigi's is right here, Old Man's is down there, Shortcut's right there. And I think I'm actually gonna sit right here and kind of just chill and sit here and have my coffee. Last time I tried to make it to the beach in another place and coffee was kind of cold. So I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy some of this coffee while I explain to you number 4 of reasons why, or how things I've learned from Bali and how it's changed my life. This coffee is so good, gosh. And I guess next thing I've learned is that Western society, because I've gotten out of this mindset of are things right and are things wrong. I'm now on this mindset of does this work or does this not work? And being here, I realized that Western society, it makes me really wonder, how is it really working? You know, people are very stressed out. People are running around. And I'm living in Western society. I love Western society. I love living in Poland and France and Germany and Australia, all these places where I went to, very advanced and everything. And I realized, like, is it working? When I see people running around, stressed out, and the local people and all this kind of stuff, and I come to a place like here and I see everything's so chill, everything's so relaxed. The people are, as I told you, they're working these shops and no one's in the shop. They just lay down. They are eating. They're eating on the job while they're here. Like they go around everywhere, just kind of, in that chill mode, no rush. And it sounds like it's crazy when you're on the outside looking at it, but once you're on the inside, and anyone will tell you this who's lived here in Bali. Oh, look at the dog. And anyone will tell you this who's lived in Bali, but you look at people driving on the roads and you're like, wow, the traffic looks crazy. Any videos you see, when you see me riding my scooter, it looks crazy. But when you're riding, it just works. Is it right or is it wrong? No, it just works. There's red lights. People will run red lights all the time. No one's coming, they just go. I haven't seen a cop there really, except in these tourist areas. Oh my goodness. And there's no really lines on some of the roads, and it just works. It works. The people are chill. The people are happy. And because they have that energy, because they have that energy, it wears off on the people that are around them and that are here, such as me. And this is one of the biggest things that I feel is that energy, that chill, that relax. You smile because you're happy, not because you have to, because someone's coming into your shop. The people here, they just smile because they're just ready to smile at all times. Anyone who's been here will tell you that. And they don't have much, and things I've noticed, I've tried to leave tips in places and they say no. Like I'll buy a coffee from the side of the road in one of the places for, the coffee will be like 25 cents. And I'll try and just give them $1, something simple, and they won't take it. They'll be like, no. And it's just like the energy, the good vibes of the people, the kids smiling, the young people, it's amazing. And it just makes me think like, why is it not like this in Western society? I think about it all the time. Western society, people have a lot of money. Here things don't matter as much. No one's trying to get the fancy car, the fancy house, get that corporate job working here. Everyone seems chill. Does that hold them back? Does that mean they're not advanced? The question is, does it work or doesn't work? And in my opinion, I don't know how, but it works. And I must say, last but not least, during this time period in history that we're living, and as I'm here in Bali, and I have time to read your guys' comments and think, and people ask me questions, from my best friends to my family, to you all guys are like my family, but everyone, all these questions making me think. You know, I've come to realize, hello, like guys, like what people like, okay. The thing that I've come to realize overall when I'm really thinking about everything, especially during this time period, is that I need to watch my words. My words. Words are energy being transmuted, what's the word I'm looking for? Transported out. Our words are energy that's going out. So as people were asking me, are you stranded in Bali? And I was like, yeah, I'm stranded. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not stranded. I'm not trapped. These are very negative words, and you build your reality off of the words that you say. And as I kept saying, yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in Bali at the moment. I'm not stuck in Bali. Like, I'm not stuck. Maybe I can't get out right now, but I'm not stuck. Stuck carries a negative connotation. If I told you, hey, you're stuck in your family, you're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? So it was like, made me think my words, like, yeah, I'm in Bali at the moment. I'm living here I'm waiting for the airports to open up. I'm waiting for things to settle down. These words carry energy, and it's exactly what I'm doing. Feeling stuck, like I can't get out. I don't know what's gonna happen. These are negative words that carry a negative almost manifestation that you're putting out there. And the one thing that I've realized is that if you're not careful with the words that you say, you turn those words into your reality. Like, wow, I'm running all low on money, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Or things that I've heard people say, and because everyone's kind of dealing with a lot of the same things, and I understand there's a way you can say it, and there's real problems that people deal with. But it reminded me being here to be careful with my words, with what I said and how I said it. Like, I'm enjoying being here, I'm loving being here. At the moment, the airports weren't open when people were asking me, when I was saying, yeah, I'm stuck, I'm here, I'm trapped. No, I'm here, I'm waiting. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, the words that I said and the words, how I use my words, a big thing came to me since I've been here in Bali, to make sure that I'm using the words very carefully, because everyone said being stuck in Bali seems like a great thing. Being in Bali, let's go for a little walk. Being in Bali is an amazing thing. And to put that negative connotation on I'm stuck, as if I'm some kind of victim, is is the wrong kind of words. And I just realized that a lot of times that's what we do and we don't even realize it, that we're putting these negative words out there and we're manifesting and asking for those things to come true. So yeah, that's a little thought that I had on what I've learned here in Bali in the last 5 months of being here in Bali. Okay, and just as a little bonus, actually let me put my mask on, I'm walking in public. Okay, and just as a little bonus, now that I'm here, kind of walking around, this is where the shortcut is. These are the offerings, and these are the Bali dogs. And they're kind of everywhere. As a little bonus, one thing that I didn't think that I'd realize being here in Bali, maybe you'll find this funny, but anyone who's been to Bali will understand that this is a very true statement, is that shoes are not required. One of the biggest wake-ups that I had, oh my goodness, that's pretty dangerous. One of the biggest like wow things that I had was like, yeah, shoes are not required. If you're here in Bali, Indonesia, all the things that you think you need to survive, and we've been taught that we need to survive, for example, shoes, needing to worry about changing my clothes, like I need to get the newest car, I need to get the newest outfit, and all that stuff doesn't matter out here, and it just works. Like I told people, you could literally go you could be here for, I guarantee you, for 1 week with no shoes, 1 shirt, and you'd be perfectly fine, and a pair of shorts, that's it. You could go to the beach, you could walk around, and no one would judge you. No one would look at you like, where's this person? They don't have any shoes, what's going on? No one would judge you at all. And anyone who's been to Bali, and anyone who's been here for more than a couple days, they'll tell you, Bali, I tell people, is the only place, maybe you could tell me another one, some of my people there from Australia who've been to Byron Bay, but other than that, Bali's the only place where you can get up from a restaurant, a nice restaurant, and be like, where's my shoes? I can't remember where I left my shoes. Bali's the only place like that. And I just came from the gym. That's the only reason I have them on. Hey, little doggies. So the dogs here eat a lot of these little offerings here. And that was just something that I found out. Thinking I need all these shoes, and the States, you know, when you guys know I left from being a pro athlete, and I left, I took the year off, like, and I was counting my shoes that I had brought just that season. I had 61 pairs of shoes. 61 pairs of shoes. That's how many shoes that I had got during that season. And when I think about it, I'm like, wow, when you're here, 61 pair of shoes. And now I think about it now, since I've been traveling and I've been in Bali, I'm like, I don't even really wear shoes. I don't even wear them. So it made me think, like, it just works here. Is it right? Is it wrong? It just works. And I hope that you guys watching this got some kind of insight on here in Bali. Right now it's super quiet. There's not a lot of people out. You guys can see. I mean, this is a huge intersection right here. Normally it's packed full. But I want to share this with you guys, and I want to thank you guys for being here. Any other questions, any way I can help you guys out, please leave a message, leave me a comment, send me an email. I appreciate if you guys could support the channel. It really helps me do what I do, helps me do it better, and to keep advancing. So I want to thank you guys for that. And on that note, from here in Bali, goodbye from one Bali dog. I'm off home to a meeting, Zoom meeting coming soon that I have to have. By the way, Side Hustle Magic is out. It's officially linked in the bio. For me teaching you guys, I'll make a video about it soon, but long story short, you guys can check it out. It's linked in the bio, top part of the bio, talking about how to turn what I've done, turn my side hustle, what I love to do for fun, and turn it into something that's a career. And I'm talking about basketball because that was a career, but this is like something that I've done completely on my own, and turning it from nothing into something that allows me to even be here and to make content for you guys and to generate an income to do it. And I'm going to be teaching it in a live session, 3 days. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. And that's linked in the bio below, or in the description below. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh. And it's a small world. How are you doing? I helped this lady. She fell on her scooter one time and I helped her out. What are you doing here? Oh guys, by the way, like this, I kind of helped them. They had an accident in Ubud, and I found them on the, yeah, we met on the road. Like, she was down on the road, her scooter down and everything. That's how we met. Oh, this is great content. I was just filming a chill video today. Soon, okay? All right, see you. Bye. Literally no joke. That person wrecked a new boot on their scooter, and I was there, and I helped them, not to make it about me, but that's literally how we met. They were on the side of the road. Yeah. But yeah, on that note, guys, send me a message. Let me know how I can help you guys out. Questions you guys have on Bali. And on that note, I'll speak to you guys all later. And everyone, always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.